Hey everybody, it's birdie time. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have myself a gyro box. Now this is not one of the brick and mortar boxes, which I guess have 17 discs in them, which is a lot of discs, but there are 11, which is great. I've heard that the Bokeh and Aspect are possible gets in lab second versions, but the discs aren't fully released yet. So that's the only form that you can kind of get one if you didn't go to Gyropalooza. Shout out to my buddy Kyle for giving me this box to open up today, and he's off camera. He'll give me some nerd stats to help us roll through the video once I find out what disc I'm looking at. Didn't bring a pocket knife, so it's just the old keys today. It's too cold. All right, looks like I'm starting on the side with the 4 discs that are in every box. So starting with the 10th anniversary Wave. Wave was one of my early discs that I had in the bag a long time ago back in Florida, and they go pretty far. Once you start to overpower them, they can be too flippy, but I love the blue. That's really nice. And of course the scientific design of everything, looking like a molecule and everything, that's pretty sweet. Atom or molecule?
Atom.
We'll just call it an atom, even though it's a wave. This one's 175 grams. All right, next we have, ooh, that's sunny. We have ourselves the Pyro. Okay. The Pyro has been recommended to me a lot. I've never thrown the Pyro, let alone bagged it, but I can see why. It's pretty interesting. The rim is very steep and then kind of flat at the same time. So very unique shape for a rim. I'm guessing this is pretty overstable.
Yep. 5402 2.5.
I have the Taco in that kind of slot in my bag, but I can see why the Pyro would be popular as well. And I love the partially see-through plastic on this and the 2025 Gyropalooza, which was in Michigan. I grew up in Michigan, but I wasn't invited. 178 grams for the Pyro. Okay, next up here we've got, this is a particle. All right. Oh, that plastic looks sweet. Yeah, this particle is super nice. I don't think I've thrown a particle. It looks like a nice stable putter, I'm guessing. And again, 2025 Gyropalooza stamp on it. That is really, really cool. I love the blue. I love that it's partly see-through and all the speckles in it. Now, does this glow?
Yeah, there's specks of glow in the disc.
Okay.
Yeah,
some
the flight plate.
Glow's really pretty. Really pretty.
Particle glow, particle.
Awesome. Particle glow, particle. Very, very cool. 172 grams. Okay, next up, I think this is the Echo, which excites me. I do love a good Echo, and this is pretty cool. I like the stamp on it. I like the color, and the kind of look and feel of the plastic is really nice. I'm a sucker for the cosmic neutron plastic, but this this plasma plastic is really nice too. 176 grams for the Echo, one of my all-time favorite discs from Streamline. And this is a great one to know that's going to be in the box for sure. All right, and next we've got the Tempo here. Looks like an R2 Tempo, and my last gyro box that I opened a year ago had an R2 Tempo in it, so that's really cool. I know how this flies. I've gotten familiar with it. It's a great disc. I like the R2 plastic quite a bit. I think some people just love it. Some people think it's kind of lower quality. I also like how a lot of R2 discs just have some glow in it just because it's been recycled in, and it just shows up in your disc. It's kind of fun. 169 grams on the Tempo.
It's like a beat-in zone.
Okay.
Much. Flatter, a little shallower.
All right, what is next? Oh, a Trail. Look at that. Love the purple on the Trail. Like a vibrant color. Definitely. Especially for me, the vibrant colors stick out for me. So love the Trail. I have one not in the bag at the moment, but it's been in the bag a lot. This one's 167 grams, so I have a feeling this Trail is going to go far. I've thrown the Trail for quite a while, bagged it for most of a year after doing the disc review on it last year, and I mean, who doesn't want a good Trail? Alrighty, then we have ourselves a reactor. Okay, so I've had a couple of reactors. I think I got one in my last gyro box as well, and if I remember, it's pretty overstable. Even like a lightweight reactor is pretty beefy.
So
reactor's more like a buzz.
A reactor
it's
More like a
straighter
buzz. I'm thinking of the resistor.
Yes,
oh, okay.
That's what you were thinking of.
5.5, negative 0.5, 1.5.
Good. So that's really cool. I'd love to get some throws in with the reactor and kind of test it out and see what it does. That's awesome. 176 grams for the reactor. Okay, next we've got another putter here. This is the Envy. Okay, so putter. I wouldn't putt with the Envy, but if you're James Conrad, you're probably in love. This Lab Second looks pretty nice. I like the bright colors on the middle and the outside. Good balance to them. And we've got 173 grams on this. I had an Eclipse Envy, and I just felt like it was a bit overstable for me. Didn't quite make my bag at the time. I wouldn't mind just an Envy straight up without the kind of glow plastic, making it a little bit more beefy. This looks like a great disc. All right, next up we have another driver here. Oh, this is a Fireball. So I'm not sure if I've thrown a Fireball more than once or twice. If I remember, it's fairly overstable, but not wildly crazy overstable. But I don't remember. It feels like a 9-speed.
You got it.
Yep.
Very beefy in some runs. That looks to be fission and probably could be a lower weight from these boxes.
Yeah, lighter weight fission fireballs really
it is.
push.
What
You're
you
right.
got?
Yeah.
157.
So yeah, that's gonna be a pushy fireball.
Pushy. And with the possible fission, I don't know if it's neutron or fission.
It does feel like fission, yeah.
Okay.
The resistor is our second to last driver in here. And let's see, the resistor is what I meant to talk about earlier instead of the reactor. Super overstable, especially the ones that I've had. I actually lost one because it was so overstable at Toboggan. Poor disc. 172 grams for this one. I do love the clear plastic, seeing right through it. That's pretty sweet. A little bit of blue on the stamp as well, which I love. And the coloration is just great. Like a good resistor, very reliable. And our last one here, we've got ourselves an R2 reactor, another reactor. Again, the R2 plastic. I like it. I think it's grippy, feels good in the hand. We've got 173 grams. And from the looks of it, we have what I was talking about with a few flecks that'll glow a tiny bit. Looks like are in the disc itself. So that's really cool. It's just a feature I like about the R2 plastic that you can get. And feels great. I'm sure that this would be a really nice, pretty straight flyer for me. And I probably would love some throws with this R2 reactor. Awesome. Thanks for watching me open up this gyro box. Let me know if you had a gyro box, what the coolest disc is that you pulled from yours. Tell me if I got anything terribly wrong that my nerds didn't quite catch to correct me on. And let me know in the comments what your favorite MVP, Streamline, or Axiom disc is.
Pretty close.
Kind of stable. Oh, that poor tree. That was coming back.
Good stability. Short.
Smooth.
Again, you don't have to use this.
Yeah, look at that bite.
You saw it stable out there.
So you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
tree
Kyle.
out.
Great toss.
Nope.
It's
Oh,
not bad.
lucky.
It's up there.
Oh, yeah.
And that held the line really nice. That's a great plastic and a good disc. Thanks as always for watching. Catch you guys on the next one.